forget?
I had the Subaru that day.
Okay,
yeah.
Why didn't you take your truck that day? People are going to ask.
Well, because the car was just sitting there, and I'm paying these payments, $600 a month plus the insurance, and it's just sitting there. And I thought, well, I might as well get some use out of it. And I threw all my tools in there and started driving it for a little while, just because,
Yeah. And so
I mainly bought it. Yeah.
So you take the truck, or the car. How far away is your job? What are you doing?
It is 45 minutes away in Jonesboro. So she said something about taking them up to the lake or whatever. I thought, well, hell, I might as well just work late because there's no point in me going home. They're out doing their thing, and I might as well just stay late and do what I can. And then, my boss come by and made fun of me. She's about my car. She said, I was using that brand new car for drywall. Give me a hard time about that.
I had fired
through the kitchen to go to work.
I go upstairs, we go through the kitchen to get in my truck and head to work.
Okay, so you go to work, but that day you didn't take your truck, right?
Yeah, I used the Subaru the day before.
Mm-hmm.
I had fired Dudley because I was sure he was on meth and acting all crazy and stuff. I mean, just out of his mind. And I even looked on YouTube as to how people act when they're on meth, and he fit every single one of them.
Well done, dude. Come on, man. You've seen 1,000 people on meth, bro. You don't have to look on YouTube for that one, buddy. Come on. That's like a cop looking around for donuts in a donut shop and not knowing what they look like. Come on.
You hear me? Hey.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what are we laughing about? Hey, I don't deal with meth.
No, I didn't say you. I said
you've seen meth. You've seen people on meth before.
Seen people on meth. I mean, it's kind of crazy to look on YouTube. So I said, yeah, go ahead.
Well, you tend to forget after a while. If unless it's something you're dealing with all the time, you forget little things like that. But I knew he was out of his damn mind and saying all kinds of crazy stuff, and he couldn't do his job. And anyway, I don't want to talk about that dude. Anyway,
okay. All right, that's fine.
It's been proven that he just got busted. For all the charges he's got. That's right. All the proof I need.
All drugs, no problem. So let's get back to you decide to take the car that day.
I took it the day before, I think, because I've been driving my truck for a long time. We went through this already. I just wanted to put some miles on the Subaru. So.
Oh, okay, so you wanted to drive the Subaru, and you loaded it up with all your stuff.
The day before, and the day before, we had actually had a welfare case where somebody called and said I was letting the kids run around with loaded guns, which was totally idiotic and stupid. So they closed that case the day before. That night, about 7 p.m., they was out there and closed the case. And the very next day, Summer come on missing. But anyway, back to what you're saying.
No, that's fine. So somebody had snitched you off that there was a CPS problem of some sort?
No, they said we was letting the kids run around with loaded guns.
Okay. Well, and CPS worked through that. We don't need to talk about that stuff.
Yeah, they closed that case the day before.
Okay, that's cool. So let's go back to that morning.